so good.
My goodies, my goodies.
Putting that together, she looks amazing, the clothes look amazing.
Not everything's a competition, Ellie.
It is. I'm Ellie Collins.
And I'm Joel Baer, and this is the Weekly Blitz. Ellie, did you see the NFL on Sunday?
It was incredible this whole weekend. I mean, there was so much going on.
Your name question, why can't you just be normal?
Red Zone was just a mental place to be yesterday, wasn't it?
It's beautiful.
7 hours of commercial-free football.
I've looked at this for 5 hours now.
It was emotional. It really, really was, man.
Once again, the Kansas City Chiefs clinging on to a late winner.
Oh, Mahomes is still going!
I am inevitable.
The kick, he knocks it through! The Chiefs are a winner!
It's all going on in the NFL right now.
I love this game!
Well, we've got a lot more to talk about from last week, but for my first pick, I'm actually looking ahead because it's Thanksgiving on Thursday.
Thanksgiving, baby. We got a lot to give today.
Thanksgiving, that's a bit more of an American thing more than a British thing, isn't it?
It is, but what's there not to like? I mean, everybody loves a Christmas dinner.
These carrots, Michael, are an arc to triumph.
But imagine having that on a Thursday in November with a whole day of NFL football on TV.
I'm gonna sit down and try to watch one of these things.
I've actually got a couple of treats in, homemade dishes for us, some Thanksgiving treats to try.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, made them myself. Don't they look great?
Did you? Bullshit. Are you lying?
No.
Okay.
Would I lie?
Yeah.
So we've got pumpkin pie and pecan pie, very American.
All right. So there's 3 games every Thanksgiving, 2 of which are always the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody back at home.
Better still, you don't have to stay up all night for your weekly NFL fix. No, no, no. With a tea time 5:30 kickoff, the best player in each game gets a turkey leg to eat, and then there are the epic halftime shows. Shabuzi will be taking the stage this year.
Shabuzi's gonna be there.
Oh yeah. Plus another UK time zone friendly game on Black Friday. Super Bowl 3-peat contenders, Kansas City Chiefs hosting the Las Vegas Raiders with a sweet 8 p.m. kickoff time.
All right, let's go Chiefs on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Pumpkin to try.
Yeah, let's go for it.
That is so good. Happy Thanksgiving. You will be my turkey all day today.
Well, speaking of Thanksgiving, one man that loved the holiday is John Madden, a legend commentator who, if you didn't know, is the name behind the game Madden. And Joel, did you see? I predicted the future. Honestly, never seen a play like this before. Not even Madden has an option like this, but I reckon they'll be adding it in there soon. Yep, Saquon's now infamous reverse hurdle has been added to Madden 25. How cool does that look?
Proper cool, Ellie.
Well, it was another ridiculous weekend for Saquon. Listen to these numbers against the Rams. So over 300 total yards and 2 70-yard touchdowns. He just gets better and better every week.
What a night! What a season! What a player!
Unbelievable, but just go back to Madden for a sec. Did you see the trailer for the Madden documentary coming out on Amazon Prime?
I did. How cool does it look?
Honestly, insane stuff.
Welcome to John Madden Football.
It's in the game. It's in the game.
I guarantee you, baby, it's in the game.
You know what, yeah?
Oh, God.
You were going to say
I
it,
was going
innit?
to say it, but I was going to say first,
Go on.
have you ever played it before?
You know what, I have, but just a little bit. Just a little bit, have you?
Okay. I haven't. So you're going to have an advantage, but should we go head to head?
We should, but not everything's a competition, Ellie.
It is.
It's all like Donkey Kong.
Well, Thanksgiving is coming, but we did also have a feast of amazing plays last week. Yes, it is time for the A Different League Player of the Week, and here are your contenders.
Well, here we go. Jameis Winston. First thing to mention here is the snow in Cleveland.
Under pressure, gonna run it into the end zone. Whoa!
Full-on winter wonderland stuff. This play was straight out of a movie.
And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, this is really an NFL's film moment. The snow starts pouring down. It starts getting, like, I felt like my feet started getting heavy because I'm squishing through the snow. And, man, it was so good. And it was so great to end up in that win. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
insane stuff. I proper congratulate them because me, you're not going to see me out there that cold. I don't care how much you're paying me.
We got this win, so I'm definitely going to eat some snow today.
Up next, from that crazy Cowboys game, Cavonte Turpin going from an almost disaster here when he drops the ball, only to pick it up, pull out of this filthy spin move, and he's gone. You are not catching him.
I do love that he has a few little looks around just to see if anyone's close to him, but nothing.
Jay-Z was at this game.
Oh, yeah?
But never mind 99 problems. This was a 99-yard touchdown.
That was good. Okay, who's the third and final contender?
Oh, Baker Mayfield. Just wouldn't be denied against the New York Giants. He goes flying into the end zone, and look at how he holds onto the ball with one hand whilst he's in the air.
Ooh. And there he is, giving it the old Tommy DeVito.
Honestly, excellent stuff there.
So good.
This is what is wrong with this country.
A different league player of the week. Who is your pick this week?
You like me choose this week?
Of course.
Oh, come on. Okay, well, it's an easy one for me. It's gotta be Cavonte Turpin, because I think he can easily have got lost in that situation where you fumble the ball a little bit, head can go, but he didn't. Picked the ball straight back up, 99 yards, absolutely legged it touchdown. Okay, so for my next pick, I'm gonna be looking at a rivalry like no other, a sibling rivalry. This week, for only the third time ever, Jim and John Harbaugh faced off as the head coaches of the Baltimore Ravens and LA Chargers.
He's a great coach, he's a great man, great leader. I'd lay down my life for my brother, but I would not let him win a football game.
John, he's always beaten his younger brother, Jim, and one time it was at a Super Bowl, which must sting.
Good job, proud of you.
And this week was the same story. John got the better of Jim.
He gets the first down inside the 10. End zone, touchdown, Justice Hill.
But it's not just the Harbours who shared the field with a sibling. Jason and Travis Kelce both came face-to-face a number of times, most famously in the Super Bowl in 2023.
All right, little brother.
Fun fact, the first time two brothers actually faced each other on the field at a Super Bowl, with Travis just edging it.
Way to go. Congratulations.
NFL royalty, the Manning brothers have been playing against each other for years. This week, it was announced that they will go head-to-head once more in this year's Pro Bowl games.
Know anything about sibling rivalries, Ellie?
My main thing is just competing for my parents' attention, to be quite honest. I always won.
Pay attention to me!
Next up, I'm looking at the absolute nightmare that's going on for the teams in New York. The Giants and the Jets have only won 5 games between them this season and have been continually making the headlines for all the wrong reasons. The blue side of the city released underperforming quarterback Daniel Jones on Friday, less than 2 years after giving him a contract of, do you know how much?
It was 160 million.
You're joking.
And they will simply never live down letting Saquon Barkley leave to go to the Eagles.
I'm gonna let the crowd take this one. You guys listen at home. They are saying, thank you, Giants.
As for the Jets, they have gone full Alan Sugar.
You're fired. You fouled. You're fired. You're fired.
I mean, everyone's getting fired. Head coach Robert Saleh got the boot after they lost in London.
You're fired.
And general manager Joe Douglas was sacked last week. So the Giants got rid of their quarterback. The Jets have got rid of pretty much everybody except their quarterback. But if you believe some media reports, even Aaron Rodgers might be looking for a way out. What a mess.
Started making it, had a breakdown. Bon appetit.
What a mess, but they could be saved if Jeff Bezos actually comes and buys them.
And there is rumour of that, isn't there?
Unbelievable. Well, as bad as things get for the Jets and Giants this season, it's not the worst ever run. That title belongs to the Chicago Cardinals, who way back in 1942 went on a 3-year losing streak, 29 games.
How embarrassing.
Shocking. I am disgusted with it.
And then you've got two teams that were the opposite of invincible, where they lost every single game in a season, the Detroit Lions in 2008 and the Cleveland Browns in 2017.
So bad.
Well, he might not have won last week, but it's been a good season so far for the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback, Russell Wilson. And Russ has had a great story. Drafted by Seattle in 2012, not much was expected of him, but he led the Seahawks to back-to-back Super Bowls, winning 1.
Wilson fires inside, and Kurtz makes a catch, spins out 1, spins out 2, 10, 5, touchdown!
An underdog story so good, even Eminem rapped about it on a song with Rihanna.
It's payback, Russell Wilson falling way back in the draft.
Come on, keep working, baby, keep working.
But there have been lows too. He was given an enormous contract by the Denver Broncos when they traded for him, worth over $250 million, and it didn't go well.
Broncos country, let's ride.
After 2 disappointing seasons, he was benched and then released by the team.
Russell Wilson sacked. It is intercepted.
Once again, with booze raining down.
Picked up by the Pittsburgh Steelers in the summer, since winning the starting job there, he's looked a lot like the old Russ.
Wilson floats it way upstairs. Williams, he's got it! Touchdown!
Russell Wilson, some magic there.
The Steelers are 8-3 and look well set off for a playoff run.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
And on top of all of that, he's also one half of a superstar couple, as his wife is singer Ciara. And he's a big fan of the UK. Not only playing well in London,
That was fun, huh?
but also going as far as to get married in Cheshire.
Why weren't we invited?
I know, that's so rude, isn't it? But Cheshire, stunning.
Hey, CC.
What up?
You like a bit of Ciara, Ellie? A bit of 1-2 step. Or my goodies, not my goodies. Like a bit of that?
I was until you sung it.
Oh, really?
Now it's kind of scarred me a little bit.
Rude.
How rude.
Well, to some people, Russell Wilson will forever be Ciara's husband, but he's not the only NFL player with a famous significant other. And as you are the pop culture queen of the show, I'm going to put you to the test. Can you guess these NFL players' famous partners?
Oh God, no pressure now.
Come on, queen.
If I get these all right, can I get a crown?
Yes.
Oh, go on, man.
Yeah.
Get yourself away from my questions. The GOAT of her sport.
I mean, so vague.
World famous gymnast.
Oh, obviously Simone Biles.
Well done!
Yes!
Second and goal. It's Jones, and Jones for the ball came out, and it is Chicago football. Jonathan Owens scooped it up as it was knocked out by Walker. Simone Biles is fired up.
Oscar-nominated actress. She's also a singer, having starred in the
Yeah,
Pit.
I can sorry, I don't want to hear it.
That was just a noise.
Go on.
Haley Steinfeld.
Come on!
That's why I know her. Pitch
Actresses.
Perfect, Emily, Junk, Haley Steinfeld.
There you go, you're in your element.
Woo!
Full stop, little stop.
She was a big deal in the noughties. Her ex-husband is now the star of Love is Blind.
I don't know.
The answer is Jessica Simpson. She has 3.7 million followers on Instagram, one of which is you.
Alex L.
Damn, that was quick.
I love her.
This is my dream house. It's Barbie's dream house. It's not Ken's dream house, right?
Pretty good, 3 out of 4. Happy with that?
You know
Really?
what?
Yes.
Yeah, you've done really well. And you actually know.
Can I get a crown next week?
You know what? Let's make it happen.
Yes. Well, 3 out of 4. Clearly, I know quite a lot about the players' girlfriends, but someone that I'm currently obsessed with, Kristen Juszczyk. She is the fashion designer wife of San Francisco 49ers fullback Kyle Juszczyk, and week in, week out, she is delivering with her custom fits.
What's up, you guys? I wanted to give you a little behind the scenes of my week. The sewing machine does not sleep.
Well, it all started when Taylor Swift helped her go viral with this iconic Kelsey jacket. She delivered for Taylor because this jacket is just phenomenal. I mean, if I could get my hands on one of those, I absolutely would. And she hasn't missed this season with her upcycled 49ers gear. I mean, right here we have got a co-ord look, which she's modeling herself, and looks unbelievable. Just the initiative that she's taking when she's seeing pieces like this and putting that together, she looks amazing, the clothes look amazing, and I need to meet this woman.
Kyle's entrance with the scissors was so good. I had no idea he was doing that, so I was cracking up.
And this weekend, she put together this iconic winter look with Claire Kittle, wife of tight end George Kittle. And I'm absolutely loving this. And I can't be the only one that's a fan of these looks because the NFL have actually licensed her to be able to use the logos on her clothing.
Claire and I are dying for Kyle or George to score.
Purdy throws into traffic. Kittle, touchdown, his second.
then they're both going to jump in.
That's both their wives.
Yeah.
How great is that?
And someone that we actually have an equivalent of in the UK is Antonia Bronze. She is incredible. All of the Arsenal wives and girlfriends are going to her for their iconic leather jackets. And I definitely think we need to get an international series going with her for the London Games next year. So Antonia, I'll drop you a message.
Next up, it's time for the 1 minute drill. Here is all you need from the NFL in a single minute. Start the clock.
There were total snow day vibes in Cleveland. Cool name, cool celebration. Kobe Bryant with a brilliant touchdown and a celebration to match. Beast Mode himself would be proud. And his Seahawks teammate Cody White jumped aboard the cool guy meme.
Jay-Z touchdown in DC, meeting and fangirling over Cowboy Micah Parsons. When Cowboys rookie center Cuba Beebe needed a training partner, who did he call? It was his mum.
Oh, I love that. UK fans were out in force, cheering on the Vikings in the UK.
And the Stars were out in LA to see the Eagles and Rams.
These mascots could feature in the draft next year.
F.A. Obada spoke about his role growing the game in Europe and Africa.
Yeah, from Africa, from UK, and trying to create opportunities for people that love the game.
I figured you guys would be nicer to me if my daughter was here.
And finally, Mike McDaniel pulled the daughter card in his post-match press conference.
More questions from you.
And that was genius from Mike, wasn't it?
Very, very smart. Well, the run-up to Christmas means only one thing. We've been back in the Aussie jungle for I'm a Celeb. You been watching, Ellie?
Of course I've been watching. Maura Higgins, unbelievable.
Well, this week we are ranking your teams based on the best and the worst Wichita grub eating I'm a Celeb meme. You're the cat that got the cream and you are Amir Khan licking the strawberries. Detroit Lions and Kansas City Chiefs.
You're Kim Woodburn gagging during a Bush Tucker trial. It's been hard, but you are eating well tonight. Ravens and Broncos, this one's for you.
You're Sam Thompson, swatted a fly off Tony Bellew that was risky. You are on the edge, Arizona Cardinals and Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That was dangerous, could have gone a punch there.
You're Gemma Collins, simply getting in a helicopter. You're not getting off the ground. Cincinnati Bengals and Dallas Cowboys.
Minute, I'm being serious. Stop. I need to get out. Honestly.
You need to get out?
Yeah, I'm gonna be sick.
You are iconic. Iconically bad. You are Gillian McKeith, fake fainting. Please, just go home. New York Giants and Jacksonville Jaguars.
Would you ever go on I'm a Celeb?
I would, you know.
Would you?
Only if you paid me 300 bags, though. Or more.
I'd pay them 300 bags to go on it.
No, seriously.
Yeah, I would love that. Well, that's all we have time for this week.
Happy Thanksgiving to all! Shall we go and have some turkey, Ellie?
I want some more pumpkin pie.
Why don't we do both?
Okay.
See you next week.